Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill for Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the Tennessee Titans taking on the Denver Broncos. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now so you can get all the updates from all the NFL playoff action that we'll be covering and regular season as well. Getting right into this action, the Titans coming to this football game against the Denver Broncos. The Denver Broncos have had a very bright offseason. When you look at all the things that they've been showing from their training camp, and you're looking just what Drew has been doing at the quarterback position for this team, the offense looks superb. When you're looking at Sutton, when you're looking at Judy, when you're looking at Gordon in the backfield, they have a lot of things that they're doing well if you look at the Broncos side of the ball. They do get Bradley Chubb back, and you ask yourself, is he going to be explosive? Is he going to be healthy? You're looking at him being the cornerstone for this defense, if you will. Von Miller still hanging in there, still gives you good production. But when you're looking at the cornerbacks, you're looking at the safeties, I don't see any top-end players like we normally would be used to seeing Harris or Aqib Talib or TJ Ward. It's just so many different changes that this Broncos team has taken on. Now you're asking yourself, is it enough leadership on that defense to carry this team as it normally did in the past? Or does the offense take that next step and lead this team by example? It's just so many questions on the Broncos. It's good questions, but it's just these guys have to prove it, not just on paper. But when you look at the Tennessee Titans side, with them signing Jadeveon Clowney, that says to me they're ready to win right now. They're looking at the championship window, and they're not waiting 5, 6, 7 years and saying, oh, we're going to have this team for this amount of years. They're trying to win the football games now. What Clowney brings, he brings hell of a pass rush. He's a little bit of a tweener, if you will. When he played in Vrabel's defense in Houston, you're looking at what he did, and what I mean by tweener is the linebacker DN kind of mix, where he was sometimes line up as a linebacker, sometimes line up as a DN. He's going to bring a lot of explosion to that pass rush for the Titans. You look at just what they could do on offense. We know the familiar cast of Henry and what he's able to bring. Tannehill was accurate. We need to see them open up the playbook a little bit more so this offense can be unleashed a little bit more. But when you're looking at the offensive line, they're healthy right now. And I think that Derrick Henry is going to have a big season again. And I think he's going to start that big season on the first week of the year against the Denver Broncos. I don't think the Denver Broncos are going to be able to slow him down. I think that Vrabel, as a good young coach, is learning and developing himself after Bill Belichick, but in a funner manner. You look at just what he's able to do when he beat the New England Patriots in a playoff game. He used basically the rule book to exploit a lot of things, and I think that his leadership is going to carry this Titans team to having a pretty good year. I know that I thought they were going to take a step back, but adding Jadeveon Clowney is going to help that defensive players all over. It's going to create opportunities now that Jadeveon's going to be double teamed and triple teamed, so others can get to the quarterback a little faster or possibly run stuff a little better. So I'm picking the Tennessee Titans to win this football game. I know I like the Denver Broncos as a good young team, but I do not see that team being able to uproot the Tennessee Titans. Remember, the Titans were just minutes away from being in the Super Bowl last year and beating the Kansas City Chiefs. If they would have kept their foot on the gas pedal, possibly they could have won that game. But you're looking at so many things they do well. I think that they're going to improve on that based off them getting Clowney. And I think that they'll be able to, run the football and play keep away late in the football game. All you Titans fans, all of you Denver Broncos fans, leave your comments in the comment section below. And as always, feel free to let us know what you want to see, what games you want us to cover, and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you so very much. We'll see y'all on the next breakdown.